Welcome back to Level Up with Sophy. Last week, I shared my self-development journey after quitting my job. And today I want to continue that story by talking about some lessons I've learned about consistency and discipline. Lessons I've been practicing since I was young, and that really helped me during my career break. Even as a kid, I learned the value of doing small things every day. I made sure my homework and chores were done before I played. And at the time, it didn't feel like much. But looking back, it taught me that small, consistent actions really add up over time. During my career break, I started with just 10 minutes of journaling each day, writing down my thoughts, fears, and goals. At first, it felt tiny, almost meaningless, but over weeks, those small steps turned into habits that help me organize my mind, reduce stress, and track my growth. We all know that motivation comes and goes, and there were many days during my self-development journey when I just didn't feel like reading, learning, or working on myself. I felt tired, unsure, and sometimes even questioned if it really mattered. But I reminded myself that progress isn't about waiting to feel motivated. It's about taking action even in small steps. For me, one of those small but important steps was improving my English. I've always wanted to speak more confidently and express myself better, and I realized this break was the perfect time to work on it. So some days I read a few pages of a book. Sometimes I watched a short lesson online, and other days I practiced speaking or recording myself in English. It wasn't easy and I made mistakes, but showing up consistently, little by little, made a huge difference. Improving my English was also part of why I decided to start this YouTube channel, to challenge myself, growth, and share my journey with others. Over time, these small actions added up. I became more confident, focused, and mentally stronger. And I realized that growth comes from what we do consistently, not from waiting for the perfect moment or the right motivation. At the same time, being consistent doesn't mean being strict or stuck in one way. Discipline also means reflecting and adjusting when needed. Every week, I would review my habits. Did I stick to journaling? Did I exercise? Did I spend my time on things that truly matter? If something wasn't working, I didn't beat myself up. I just made a small adjustment, like changing the time I woke up to read or the way I schedule my learning. These little adjustments helped me keep going, stay consistent, and avoid feeling overwhelmed while still making real progress over time. During my break, I wanted to grow in several areas, improving my mindset and financial knowledge, and working on my English. I set a simple goal for myself, read 2 books per month, and practice speaking English each week. Some days I didn't finish everything, and that's okay. But because I kept showing up, over 6 months, I ended up reading more than 10 books, learning new skills, and gaining confidence I didn't have before. It wasn't about doing everything fast. It was about taking small steps every day and sticking with them. Those small, consistent actions added up to big changes. Consistency and discipline are habits I've been building since I was young, and they stay with me throughout my life. Even big changes like quitting a job or starting something completely new feel more manageable because these habits give me a strong foundation to rely on. If this video inspired you, please subscribe to Level Up with Sophy for weekly tips on mindset, personal growth, and practical life strategies. And I would love to hear from you. What's one small habit you've been consistent with? Leave a comment and share your story. Remember, small steps every day can create incredible results. You've got this.